Hey guys, this is the followers part for part A of the rally, and we're going to go over the positioning and the footwork for this part. And we're going to start, as always, with our weight on our left foot so that we're ready to go on the right. We're going to do 2 triple steps. The first triple is a hook. So what that means is that we're going to put our right foot behind the left, replace onto the left, and then step back onto the right. So that's our first triple. It goes behind, replace, step. So it goes behind, replace, step. This is the first triple, triple step. Our second triple is just a back, back, back for our anchor step. And we're going to go back, 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 landing on our left foot. So again, we're going to start with 2 triples. It's going to go triple step, triple step. So that's our 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We go 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So that's the introduction. The next move is going to be a 12 count, so we're going to break it down. Step 1, we're going to move forward onto our right foot. Step 2, we're going to open up and step sideways onto our left foot. We're facing this audience here. 3, we drag our right foot towards the left. Don't step down though, because we're going to step back onto it, back the way we came. So let's try that again. We're going to go forward onto the right on 1, side onto our left on 2. Drag the right on 3, step onto the right, back the way you came on 4. Again, we go forward onto the right, side with the left, drag and step. With counts, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're here on 4. Our 5 and 6 is another triple, but we're actually going to use it to come around. So we're going to go forward on the 5, replace and pivot on the and step forward onto the left on 6. So again, we're here on 4. We're going to go forward on 5, pivot on and step forward onto the left onto 7. So that's our 4. We go 5 and 6. From the top start of this move, we go 1 forward onto our right, 2 side onto the left, drag on 3, step back the way you came on 4, we triple around for 5 and step forward on 6. Try that from the start with the 2 triples. We go triple step, we go back, 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 we go 1, side 2, drag 3, step 4, triple step. So that you've done your 5 and 6. What we're going to do now is 7 and 8, which is just the pivot, pivot, pivot of an inside turn. So we go pivot, pivot, pivot. We land on our right foot on 8, and then we open up on 9, 10, 11, and then on 12, we're going to step up, but as we do, we're going to pivot to face away from the screen. So we're going to go 12. So start of this move, we go forward on 1, step side on 2, drag 3, step forward onto that right, we go 5 and 6, we pivot, go 7 and 8, landing on our right foot, open for 9, 10, 11, up and pivot on 12. So we're facing away the screen again. From the top with the triples, we go 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We go 1, 2, drag 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, open 9, 10, 11, 12. The next step is 4 counts, and it's just replace forward on 1. You pivot to step back onto your left on 2. We go back on 3, we go back on 4. So here we are with our nice open up. 9, 10, 11, pivot 12. We go step forward onto our right on 1, pivot and step back on 2, we go back on 3, we go back on 4. So again, it's, you're on your right foot, open up on 9, 10, 11, pivot 12, step 1, pivot 2, back 3, back 4. From the top, we start with our triples, which is our hook behind, triple back. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, triple step, 7 and 8, open 9, 10, 11, pivot 12, step 1, pivot 2, step 3, step 4. We're going to do now a push break. You should know this, and it's just forward 1, forward 2, triple 3 and 4, back, back, back for 5 and 6. And then we're going to go into a whip. Let's go into the first 4 counts of the whip. So you're going to go forward on 1, pivot on 2. You're going to go back, together, forward, that's your 3 and 4. Then what's going to happen now is you're going to do another set of pivot, pivot, pivots for 5 and 6. You're going to go pivot, pivot, but instead of completing the 180 on the pivot, you're actually going to only turn a quarter step for your last pivot. So that's your 5 and 6. So from the start, we go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, go 1 step, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, step 1, pivot 2, back 3, back 4, push break, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now the whip, we go 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we do our triple for 5 and 6, ending up facing the audience again.